Shaye Show.
Let me go.
Today we have a special guest.
Maur Kii, Mr. Maur Kii.
Okay,
What's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah.
he in the building. Woo, 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 woo,
It's
woo.
late.
My bad, y'all. Let me get out there.
So today, Key, how you feeling today? Today it's the 4th of July. Hey, happy
Happy
4th.
4th. Whoop,
Yeah,
whoop.
happy 4th to everybody. Thank you for taking time out because you could be with your family right now. Thank you so much.
They on the East Coast, so we good. We good.
What part of the East you from?
Jersey,
Really? Okay.
Trenton, New Jersey.
Oh, he from Jersey.
Year, the bowling pot of the East Coast that doesn't have its own identity.
I think that's really funny. Like everybody that we've like come across has been from the East Coast. So I was born in Toledo,
Okay, lit.
moved to Detroit, and then from in Kansas City, I came to California. So when
Okay.
people ask where I'm from, I say Kansas City, but I was originally born in Ohio.
Okay, so you seen some things. You seen some
Man, I
things.
was like, dang, I would say it's crazy how he from Philly, you from Jersey. I'm like, we all got that little pod right there.
Right, yeah.
right
Own
in the
little
corner.
ecosystem. Just like you attract what you have back home.
Man, I was like, that's crazy.
Are you live on TikTok?
Look, I
My
got
bad,
so
I ain't
much
mean
into
to-
the thing, I done forgot
What's
to
happening,
Tap
bro?
in. This is Amped. We're live on Amped. Yeah, we live on Amped, y'all.
drop your social
For the third
tags.
time.
Yeah, y'all go. This is the third episode. Thank y'all for sticking with us. To the new ones that are coming in, thank you for joining. To those that have already been here, thank you for showing up again and again and again.
And again and again and again.
Period. So, first off, we want to, give out the shout outs. What's your social tags? Where they can find you on Instagram? Go ahead.
Music is key, not music ski, not music is sky. Whatever the hell y'all be messing it up and saying, it's MUSICISKII. It's key. KI is for key, not Kai, not ski. Music is key on everything. Flat out. Let's get it.
That's
TikTok, Instagram,
You got Facebook.
Twitter. Facebook's
Okay.
just my artist name, Maur Kii, MAUR space KII. It's not Maur Kii or whatever. Whatever. However y'all be messing it up.
I don't get how people can mess up names. Especially
Well, it's like my first name. My actual, I don't even care. My government name is Izel. It's IZEL.
That's how it is? I thought it was Ezel. I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna cat.
again,
I ain't
I'd be
even
ready
gonna
to
cat.
smack motherfuckers. It's
I
like,
ain't even
why
gonna
would my
cat.
parents name me after a crackhead in Friday, bro? Why?
not as
Ezel. Ezel's back here
Wow.
taking a shit. Ezel's back here taking a shit. Nah, bro. Izel. But yeah, YouTube, Facebook, it's all Maur Kii. But as far as like the main social handles, it's music is key.
music is key. Maur Kii. I like that.
Appreciate you.
I like that. I like when I hear like the breakdown of like how people got their names and stuff.
Hmm. So Mar is gonna be for Maurice because that's my middle name, and then Key I just spelled my last name different. That's all.
Good. I like that. Okay.
Much
okay.
appreciated. Much
Like,
appreciated.
Y'all go follow. Hit them up. Okay.
And I fall back. I ain't on that Hollywood shit, so please follow.
Man, tap in, y'all. We don't gatekeep around here. We
Nope.
want everybody to be at the top. We all can eat. We can't be stingy, okay?
Everybody eats just like my song. Let's get it.
Man, for real. So,
These-
what made you
Which song?
start music?
No, I'm saying that's all your
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
good.
because our listeners on here, they're gonna want to like tap
Yeah,
into
tap
the
back
playlist.
in. Yeah, that's straight. Yeah, you were saying?
You guys, and we do have a playlist for the podcast.
Okay. Yeah,
if you can-
I'm proud of y'all. I didn't know y'all were that deep. You didn't tell me all this stuff, bro. You just said y'all
Well,
had a podcast.
I suck at explaining
I make
shit. So
playlists
Facts.
for like the shop and stuff. So
So it just goes hand in hand, low key anyway.
Any music that they put out, I really like to like promote. Like
Yeah.
I do stuff that I would want people to do for me. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's where the passion comes from. Like,
Definitely.
we all could really be out here eating. Like
Easily.
it don't gotta be all you ain't. You get what I'm saying?
What are you gonna do for me if I do this for you?
Yeah,
Or
it's like, don't think like that.
like,
It's-
nah, yo.
I get people do that out of hurt and stuff, but we gotta get past that. Like the next person didn't do it.
Facts.
It don't mean that they won't, but you get what I'm saying. You done been through the lessons to know what that.
It's
look
that
like.
age-old crab in a barrel mentality.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers
we
don't
gotta
want to see
get
each other
past
eat.
that,
You trying to
yeah.
starve each other, and then guess what? You end up being the one that's starving, and just looking at somebody at the top like, I remember them.
I feel like
I used to know them. Yes, used to, because you want to be on some fuck shit, and now
Right.
guess what? You at the bottom of the barrel trying to figure out what you're gonna do for scraps.
You ain't know me when I was down there with you.
Exactly.
That be so real.
You ain't
like,
fucked me way back then, but how about now? Shit.
My favorite one, Mike Jones, back then.
They
They
even
didn't
want me
Now
now.
how
How
they
they
all
all on
on
me?
Okay,
right, we showing our age now, yo.
No,
we showing.
We seasoned.
I know. I really feel like we got the best of.
Thank
I don't
you.
know what year were you born?
94.
Okay, y'all just
Yeah, we the
off
same.
of me.
I think Key older than me by a couple months.
When your birthday?
February 8th.
Oh no, I'm older than Key. Wait.
February 8th, baby.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
I attract a lot of.
I'll be 30 next year, bro, if that helps.
I'm January 3rd.
I know.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, okay.
Huh?
All right.
I'm August 16th. I'm a year behind y'all
Okay.
Wow, that's
Getting
crazy.
finer like wine, baby girl.
Facts.
though. Trying to. Okay.
You doing? We don't try. That's one thing I'm heavy on too. Even with all my
Don't
people,
say try.
I tell him
I've
too.
been trying to change my words.
It takes time. It all. I've been studying a lot of like vernacular and stuff online because it's just like the smallest.
say.
Exactly, because that actually like manifests things for you, or sometimes prevents you from manifesting things. Shout out to my boy Ash.
I know you feel it.
Shout
I
out to
knew.
my boy Ashton Gray, Brian from internship over at BOE and shit. We were just talking about this shit yesterday and shit. He's like, I've been heavy on just speaking what I want into the world. And then shout out to my boy Blake. He made when we were
Shout
living
out
together-
Blake. Shout out Blake.
We are ending the podcast right now. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Boom! I told you I'm on smoke, baby. I'm on smoke and I'm with all of it, baby. What's up?
It's crazy because on every it's just crazy. I always tell him the right people gonna come
Yeah.
to you. And it takes time. It takes time to like really realize.
It
that
does.
Stuff. And my mom, she got this saying: when I get my lectures, learn it in your 20s before you hit your 40s, because
I love
just
that.
imagine how many people like that. I want to soak up all that you know. Like,
I was just
I'm
telling
not
young
trying to
Riley,
tell-
I was like, bro,
No, for
do
real.
X, Y, and Z now. You're off to a
Bro,
great
you
start.
know-
You said 13, right, bro?
Yeah.
So already off to a
I
great
done
start.
told- I'm sitting here lying.
Great
y'all.
start.
I'm horrible at ages. I done told somebody this boy's 16. Don't answer the door for nobody. Don't answer the door for nobody.
You're not ready to talk. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You're not ready to
don't
talk
answer
to
the
older
door.
women yet.
Like, somebody asked about him. I said, yeah, I think he's 16, 15, home, but about to send this boy up. Sorry. No. I got you.
I'm 13, but if you talk about my personality, I'm actually 21. I'm very mature.
It'd be like that.
It do.
No, that's funny. So, like, hey, let's step back and let's rewind.
Before we go off the rails and
rewind.
shit?
Yeah, no, the conversation getting good, and I like that. I like
Let's
like
get
when
it.
stuff just flow. But I want to get in and learn a little bit about you. What got you started into music? When did you get what I'm saying? Connect.
Mm-hmm.
Just run it down.
I got you. So shout out to my pops. That man plays 7 different instruments and sings. Now,
Wow.
due to certain life choices, life be lifing. He didn't really do nothing super crazy with it, but due to seeing him as I grew up, I kind of just like developed it in my own way.
And
Now,
sometimes that's what kids do. I
exactly,
noticed that.
we're sponges.
Yeah, like
Facts.
stuff that you in becoming a parent,
Mhm.
it just changed. It changed a lot of stuff, but you learn. And I didn't realize this. I'm looking like, who does hair in my family and stuff like that. I started doing this. Come to find out, my whole granny, my auntie,
Didn't even know.
Didn't even know.
Ain't even know.
I'm like, nobody does hair. Like, I'm in here just, okay, this is something to buy time. Like, I wasn't quite sure exactly what I wanted to do out of college. I'm like, I know they make money. That's all
Exactly.
I
I
knew.
know how to
They
get to
make
this
money.
bag real quick.
Yeah. So I was
Shit.
like, dang, let me get her. When I was younger, I always say, I'm gonna be the first black girl in the Asian salon.
Okay.
I was determined. When I say I was determined,
Okay.
and back home, we ain't got the diversity that we got out here. So it's like really dominant. Man, when I say, again, all I knew I wanted to get to the money. Later down the line, I found out all this other stuff. But they really do sometimes, hey, God gave you the gift, then the next one come push that.
It's a
mud
domino
further.
effect.
Yeah. And
It's
they
that
push
just
it
being
further.
tunnel vision. Like once you know what your calling is or what you want to walk in, as far as let's say like, because Riley was saying he thinks he wants to do something with audio or whatever. I told him, look, there's like 1,000 different facets and routes you can go within that industry by itself.
Yeah.
You don't have to necessarily be a music audio engineer. You don't have to necessarily run sound for somebody's show. You could do movies. Like it dives in so many different branches and stuff. Like
Facts.
once you know what you want to do, just really tap into that. Study it.
And hang on.
Always be a student. I said this on my other podcast that I just did. Always be a student. If you really want to like do whatever you have set forth to do, you need to study and become obsessed with it. If you're not obsessed, then that means you don't love it or you don't care
Facts.
enough to really try to be it.
Facts.
Straight like that.
He's like heavy into
That was
video
a
games too.
fact for me, too.
So you can do like sound effects for video games.
Mhm.
Like
It's a lot.
Blizzard
that
always
and
hiring.
that's crazy. I didn't know that stuff until getting to the school.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know Chuck Berry was related to me until I got to the school.
Oh, what, you're related to Chuck Berry?
My auntie is married to him.
What?
Well,
So
he
you like?
dead
Yeah,
now.
he dead.
I know,
He
but
dead
still,
now,
I
but
don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. If someone told me I was related to Michael Jackson, I don't give a fuck. That's Michael Jackson.
Exactly. And that's how I feel. But I was like, a lot of stuff like that. I feel like I'm learning now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff that I'm attracted to, I'm finding out here now that dang, so and so did this.
It was in your blood already. You ain't even know
I'm
it.
looking like my family boring. Like damn, dude, we go to church.
Motherfucking
like,
squares.
Right. I know. I was looking like.
whole town they rock stars. Shit.
Yeah, mama a pastor. I look like, yeah, I don't know. Lord, I love you, but I don't think I can.
I don't know if I love you in that way. I love you, Lord, but
Yeah,
my love hits a little bit different than that.
I was like, I don't think, because I can see myself talking to crowds, but like what pastors do,
Facts.
I was like, I don't think I quite got that yet. So it's like, yeah, I'm just like, I don't do nothing that I'm doing. Where did I get it from? Like, where is this coming from?
All of a sudden, it's just like, huh.
Right.
It's like having the spider sense. Like it's tingling all of a sudden. What is this feeling?
No, I'm cracking up. No, that's some real stuff. And I was like,
Oh yeah, but the double back. Yeah, so shout out my pops. He started recording me young, and then you take a break.
no, we did.
Okay, word. But yeah, started out young. He recorded me from like age of like 13 or 14 with my boy Karif.
You were singing?
I was rapping. I was like back in the day. I was a rapper's rapper. Like I was on my Joe Budden shit. Like I didn't fuck with auto tune, none of that stuff. Like I was like bars, real rap raw. Yeah. Like
For real. Hey, I told him I just seen Juvenile on
the tiny desk.
I said,
That
"Ooh,
shit was
he should've
lit."
Been on there.
Ben.
That's the stuff. I'm looking like that's the stuff. Like
You know the backstory with that though?
no,
Twitter.
For real?
Yeah, because I think they shared someone else's, and they were like, "Yo, it was like some other older legacy act that did it." They're like, "This person did it, but we need Juvenile." And then he's like, "If I get X amount," because he didn't even know what the fuck it was.
Tiny,
He didn't know what Tiny Desk was.
Wow.
You gotta realize though, he's older and he's so established
Yeah.
as a person in
And
this
they
world.
Really had the stuff we had. That's why I be like giving like this stuff. I be like trying to tell people.
No.
I get the advice and the knowledge
I
that
got
you
it.
share,
Here,
but
come
you
here.
also gotta understand like times have changed. So
Yeah.
what was hard for y'all back then
Ain't that hard now?
Yeah.
Or at
And
least there's
then
way more ways to figure out how to
how
get
to
it done.
Get it done, right? But then it's like the extra push that we gotta figure out is how to get it seen for our current generation, 'cause
Exactly.
how y'all got
Exposure and shit. Like
Exactly.
they had
Y'all
to do a little
entertain.
more like tooth and nail as far as like they were on corners handing out mixtapes or like
That's what I did today.
shit like
I
that.
Said, dang, do I gotta go back to the old times?
It
Like,
still works though.
It do when I say.
And it's so unique now to see people hustle and grind that way. It almost makes you stand out more now, which is why people go viral when they go to Venice Beach and start performing like what Leek was saying.
Exactly, we got the boost of the internet.
Mhm.
Like, and I do get. I feel like I'm like, dang, what if they had internet way back? Like how we got it, technology.
Oh, the world today would be 10 times different. Like 10 years from now, it's gonna look
If they
way
had
different.
What we have now, we would have probably been rich.
Honestly,
We would've probably
I feel
been
like if
rich.
they had what we have now back then, they would have probably figured out a way to cheat death. I feel like, because I feel like we're this close to figuring out our damn selves, or at least figuring out how to like extend a life,
Yeah.
even if it's not in the
They
best
really
health.
Be trying. They really.
They do. Motherfuckers be out here playing God, bro. They do.
And I be looking like.
On they what is it, Frankenstein shit?
Man,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. It's really crazy.
They don't get that though. But yeah, double back. So shout out to my pops. He recorded me and my boys young. Made this group called Kingdom's Dynasty once we hit high school. I danced too, so I was part of a little dance crew. So I just started doing a bunch of different stuff once I got to high school. I guess you could say I kind of had like this like, what was it, Steve Urkel to like Stefan Urkel moment. I kind of like blossomed. What is it, the Ugly Duckling story?
Okay, Stefan.
Yeah, no, literally, like I posted a little old picture on my story the other day. Baby face just had like the little chin strap. Mustache was looking like this, but I had like the Caesar with the little fade on the side. I thought I was doing something.
Okay, kid, look at you.
But yeah, so then in high school we did the talent show. I kept it going from there. Like shout out to my homies back home. Like some of them dropped off, a couple of them still do it. Like me and my boy Reef, we still collab from time to time.
That's good.
After high school, I joined the military in 2013. I left